Today, as we visit our old stamps, we're visiting Greece. So we have a group of 4. So this is our first group here, and I'm putting them in groups for resale. So look at that. Our first one's a beautiful blue and white one. Then we get into the green. And then that green has a 1300 at the bottom. But I'm not quite sure what that means. And then you have the other one that's at 800. But look at that fish. Woo! Isn't that cool? And the whole thing for me is that this is a work of art because they had to make the plates in order to print their stamps out. It's not like, today you can take a picture, yay! And just multiply it, with technology and the computers and everything, it's pretty easy. But back then you had to make the plate. So the one who made the plate was a real artist for sure. Look at that. Beautiful swordfish. Okay, now let's look at our second group here. Here we are. Beautiful. Bring it down a little bit. Okay, first you have these two are together. They're not separated, and they're 3s in the blue. Then you get down to the second row, and you have 450. Beautiful water. Sometimes some of the land are worth more, especially like a map of a place and everything. Sometimes they're worth more than just the regular stamps. Okay, then we have that center one that's a blue for 40. And then the Mountain View, which is in green and white, for 100. What's really cool about stamps is sometimes you look at them and it gives you a feel of the land, Gives you an inside view if you can never travel there anyhow. Well, there you go. Look at some of the stamps. Piece it all together and you got a good knowledge there. Okay, and then right here we have a group of 4 stamps all together. And that's a 5. So that's pretty cool. A lot of times when you have groups like this, that also brings up the value of the stamp itself. 4, 6, 8, stuff like that. Okay, and our last one, which I think is the best of them all. Look at that. Oops, a little bit crooked there. There you go. Now that's a nice one. If you notice that number 10, the first one, it says 1912. So you don't have to guess on the year on that one, huh? Okay, in the second row, they're both the same portrait. One was a 50, and the other one was... Can't quite see because of the cancellation on the stamp. Kind of gets in the way. Not the cancellation, but I mean it probably was a cancellation. The overprint. How do you like that? Isn't that beautiful overprint? One's in red, claiming the 50 to be a 50. And then the other one just giving you a different, I think that looked like it was a 10 underneath. But you always have to pay attention to the overprint, because sometimes, like if the stamp came from one country and the overprint gives you a whole different country, that can be valuable. So you kind of have to play it by ear. Keep a good eye on it all. Alright. Well, I hope you've enjoyed my bringing this to you. Be sure to sub me, join me as a friend. And by all means, share the video with others, alright? Okay. Bye-bye now.